There are few places left on Earth that truly feel wild and unexplored. The Amazon rainforest is one of them. It's a world of its own, a vast, green wilderness stretching further than the eye can see. I've been to some of the toughest places on the planet, but the Amazon holds a special kind of challenge, a raw power that, honestly, just demands respect. It's a place where survival is tested every single minute. The air is thick with the sounds of unseen creatures, and every step you take is into a world teeming with life, much of which is still unknown to science. This isn't just a jungle. It's a living, breathing mystery that continues to captivate explorers, scientists, and adventurers. The Amazon's reputation as the world's most mysterious jungle is well earned. Imagine a place so dense that the sunlight struggles to reach the forest floor, creating a permanent twilight known as the understory. In this dim world, secrets are hidden in plain sight. Ancient trees stand like silent giants, their branches draped in vines as thick as your arm. Rivers the color of coffee snake through the landscape, home to creatures straight out of a legend. It's a place where you can find plants with incredible healing properties and animals with brilliant survival tactics. The sheer scale and complexity of it all is mind-boggling, a puzzle that nature has been putting together for millions of years. Every journey into the Amazon feels like stepping back in time. You leave the modern world behind and enter a realm governed by the ancient rhythms of nature. The humidity wraps around you like a wet blanket, and the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers fills your lungs. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. For an explorer, this is the ultimate test. You have to rely on your instincts, your knowledge, and your will to survive. The jungle doesn't give up its secrets easily. You have to earn them through patience, observation, and a deep respect for the environment you're in. This is what makes the Amazon so compelling. It's a constant challenge and a constant source of wonder. What makes the Amazon truly unique is that the adventure never ends. Scientists believe that we have only discovered a tiny fraction of the species that live here. Every year, new plants, insects, and even larger animals are found. It's a living library of biology, and we've barely read the first chapter. This massive, uncharted territory holds the potential for incredible discoveries that could change our world, from new medicines to a better understanding of how ecosystems work. The Amazon is not just a place on a map. It's a frontier of discovery. A reminder that our planet still holds incredible secrets waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to look. When you try to picture the Amazon, think big, then think bigger. The sheer size of this rainforest is almost impossible to comprehend. It's not just a patch of trees. It's a vast green ocean that covers a massive part of South America. Spanning over 6.7 million square kilometers, the Amazon basin is larger than the entire European Union. It stretches across 9 different countries: Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. Brazil holds the lion's share, with about 60% of the rainforest within its borders, but every country contributes to this incredible, interconnected ecosystem. It's a continent-sized wilderness that really defines the landscape. To put its size into perspective, if the Amazon rainforest were a country, it would be the 9th largest in the world. You could fit the United Kingdom and Ireland into it about 17 times over. Flying over it, you see an unbroken carpet of green that seems to go on forever, stretching from the Andes Mountains in the west to the Atlantic Ocean in the east. The main artery of this massive system is the Amazon River, the most voluminous river on Earth. It carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This mighty river and its thousands of tributaries are the lifeblood of the forest, shaping the land and supporting the incredible diversity of life found here. The scale of the Amazon is not just horizontal, it's also vertical. The rainforest is structured in layers, each with its own unique environment and inhabitants. At the very top is the emergent layer, where the tallest trees, some reaching over 60 meters, break through the canopy to soak up the direct sunlight. Below that is the dense canopy, a thick roof of leaves and branches where most of the jungle's animals live. Further down is the understory, a darker, more humid layer of smaller trees and shrubs. Finally, you have the forest floor, a place of shadows and decomposition, where fallen leaves and organic matter are recycled back into the ecosystem. Each layer is a world within a world. This immense scale is precisely what makes the Amazon so vital and so vulnerable. Its size means it can influence weather patterns, not just in South America, but across the globe. It acts as a giant climate regulator, absorbing massive amounts of carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. But its size also makes it difficult to protect. The threats it faces, like deforestation and illegal mining, can hide within its vastness, spreading like a silent disease. Understanding the true scale of the Amazon is the first step in appreciating just how much we stand to lose if we don't act to protect this colossal, life-giving wilderness. It's a giant that needs our help to survive. The Amazon rainforest is the world's greatest botanical garden, a living library of plant life that, honestly, just defies imagination. It's home to an estimated 400 billion individual trees from 16,000 different species. The diversity is staggering. In a single hectare of rainforest, you can find more tree species than in all of North America. These plants are not just background scenery. They are the foundation of the entire ecosystem. They provide food, shelter, and the very air that the jungle's creatures breathe. From towering Brazil nut trees that can live for over 500 years to the intricate web of vines, or lianas, that connect the canopy, every plant has a role to play in this complex system. Among this incredible variety are some truly amazing and rare species. The water lily, Victoria amazonica, is a perfect example. Its giant leaves can grow up to 3 meters in diameter, strong enough to support the weight of a small child. Its beautiful white flowers bloom only at night, turning pink by the second night before sinking back into the water. Then there are the countless species of orchids, some so rare they are found only on a single type of tree in a specific valley. These plants have developed incredible adaptations to thrive in the competitive jungle environment, from carnivorous pitcher plants that trap insects, to flowers that mimic other species to attract pollinators. The plant kingdom of the Amazon is also a massive, untapped pharmacy. For centuries, indigenous communities have used the forest's plants for medicinal purposes. Their knowledge is a priceless treasure. Modern science is just beginning to catch up, discovering compounds in Amazonian plants that can be used to treat a range of diseases. For example, quinine, a treatment for malaria, originally came from the bark of the cinchona tree. It's estimated that a quarter of all modern medicines are derived from rainforest plants, yet we have tested less than 1% of the Amazon's plant species for their medicinal potential. The cure for future diseases could be hidden deep within this green wilderness. The survival strategies of these plants are a lesson in endurance. In the dense canopy, competition for sunlight is fierce. Trees grow incredibly tall, and vines climb their trunks to reach the light. On the dark forest floor, plants have evolved large leaves to capture every last drop of sunlight that filters through. Some plants, known as epiphytes, don't even need soil. They grow on the branches of other trees, collecting water and nutrients from the air and rain. This constant battle for resources has driven an explosion of diversity, creating the rich, complex, and beautiful tapestry of plant life that makes the Amazon so unique. It's a green kingdom full of resilience and ingenuity. If plants are the foundation of the Amazon, then animals are its vibrant, beating heart. The sheer number of species is mind-blowing. The Amazon is home to 1 in 10 known species on Earth. This includes about 2.5 million species of insects, thousands of species of fish, and more than 2,000 species of birds and mammals. In the Amazon, life is everywhere. In the trees, in the rivers, and under the ground. From the smallest ant to the largest predator, every creature has a role in the intricate web of life. Navigating this world means being constantly aware of the animals around you. both for your safety and for the pure awe of witnessing them in their natural habitat. Some of the Amazon's most famous residents are also its most impressive. The jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas, is a powerful and elusive predator. Seeing one in the wild is a rare and unforgettable experience. They are masters of camouflage, moving silently through the undergrowth. In the rivers, you can find the pink river dolphin, a unique freshwater dolphin that navigates the murky waters with sonar. And you can't forget the anaconda, one of the world's largest snakes, capable of taking down large prey like capybaras or even caimans. These iconic animals are symbols of the Amazon's wild and untamed spirit, apex species that sit at the top of their respective food chains. The jungle is also full of bizarre and beautiful creatures that seem like they've come from another world. The glass frog, for example, has translucent skin on its belly, allowing you to see its internal organs, including its beating heart. The sloth, a famously slow-moving mammal, spends its life hanging upside down in the trees, its fur a miniature ecosystem for algae and insects. High in the canopy, troops of howler monkeys fill the air with their deafening calls, a sound that can travel for several kilometers through the dense forest. And then there are the birds, like the brilliantly colored macaws and the tiny, energetic hummingbirds, which add flashes of color to the green landscape. Survival in the Amazon has led to incredible adaptations. The poison dart frog, though tiny, is one of the most toxic creatures on Earth. Its bright colors serve as a warning to predators. Don't eat me. The Jesus lizard has the amazing ability to run on the surface of water to escape danger. Even the insects have developed amazing survival skills, from leaf-cutter ants that farm their own fungus to butterflies that have evolved to look like owls' eyes to scare away birds. Every animal in the Amazon is a masterpiece of evolution, perfectly suited to its environment. It's a constant, high-stakes drama of survival, and it's happening all around you, every second of the day. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the planet, and for a very good reason. This vast expanse of trees plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. Through the process of photosynthesis, the billions of trees in the Amazon absorb enormous amounts of carbon dioxide, which is a major greenhouse gas, from the atmosphere. They then store this carbon in their wood, leaves and soil, effectively locking it away. At the same time, they release vast quantities of oxygen back into the air we breathe. While it's not responsible for all of our planet's oxygen, its role as a massive carbon sink is absolutely critical in the fight against climate change. But, you know, the Amazon's importance goes far beyond just carbon and oxygen. The rainforest is a giant water recycling machine. The trees pull up water from the ground through their roots and then release it back into the atmosphere through their leaves in a process called transpiration. This creates huge flying rivers of water vapor in the air. These atmospheric rivers travel for thousands of kilometers, influencing rainfall patterns across South America and even as far away as North America. The health of the Amazon is directly linked to the availability of water for agriculture and cities throughout the continent. If the forest disappears, these weather patterns could be disastrously disrupted. The Amazon is also a global hotspot of biodiversity. As we've seen, it's home to millions of species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. This incredible variety of life is not just beautiful, it's a vital resource for the entire planet. Genetic diversity is essential for the health of ecosystems and for their ability to adapt to changes. When we lose species in the Amazon, we are not just losing a unique animal or plant. We are losing a piece of the Earth's biological library. We are losing potential sources for new medicines, new foods, and new scientific knowledge. Protecting the Amazon is about protecting the planet's biological heritage for all of humanity. Ultimately, the fate of the Amazon is tied to our own fate. A healthy Amazon helps stabilize the global climate, ensures regional water security, and preserves a wealth of biodiversity that benefits us all. When the forest is burned or cut down, the stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, accelerating climate change. The loss of the forest also means the loss of its climate-regulating services, potentially leading to more extreme weather events around the world. We are all connected to the Amazon, whether we live next to it or thousands of miles away. Its health is a reflection of our planet's health, and its survival is essential for our own. The Amazon is not an empty wilderness. It has been home to people for thousands of years. Today, more than 30 million people live in the Amazon basin, including hundreds of distinct indigenous groups. These communities have a deep, spiritual connection to the forest. For them, the jungle is not just a resource. It is their home, their supermarket, their pharmacy, and the center of their cultural and spiritual world. They have developed an incredible understanding of the forest's complex ecosystems over countless generations. Their traditional knowledge is a vital key to understanding and protecting the Amazon. They are the original guardians of the rainforest. The lives of these indigenous communities are intricately woven with the rhythms of the forest and its rivers. Many live in small, remote villages and rely on a combination of sustainable farming, fishing, hunting and gathering. They know which plants are safe to eat, which have healing properties, and which can be used to build homes or make tools. Their languages, stories and traditions are all deeply connected to the animals, plants and spirits of the forest. This intimate knowledge allows them to live in harmony with their environment, taking only what they need and ensuring the long-term health of the resources they depend on. However, these ancient cultures are facing unprecedented threats. The outside world is encroaching on their traditional lands. Deforestation, illegal mining, and large-scale agriculture are destroying the forests they call home. These activities not only devastate the environment, but also threaten the very existence of these unique cultures. As their lands shrink, so does their ability to practice their traditional way of life. They also face threats from diseases brought in by outsiders, to which they often have little immunity. Protecting the Amazon also means protecting the rights and lands of its indigenous peoples. Despite these challenges, indigenous communities are on the front lines of the fight to save the Amazon. They are often the most effective conservationists. Studies have shown that forests managed by indigenous peoples have significantly lower rates of deforestation than other areas. They are using a combination of traditional knowledge and modern technology, like GPS mapping and drones, to monitor their territories and expose illegal activities. By empowering these communities and securing their land rights, we are not just supporting human rights. We are investing in one of the most effective strategies for protecting the rainforest for the future. Their survival and the survival of the Amazon are one and the same. The Amazon rainforest, for all its majesty and resilience, is in grave danger. The threats it faces are immense and growing every day. The single biggest threat is deforestation. Huge areas of the forest are being cleared to make way for cattle ranching, which is the leading cause of deforestation in the Amazon. Vast tracts of land are burned and cleared to create pasture for cows. Large-scale agriculture, particularly the cultivation of soy for animal feed, is another major driver. These activities are pushing the forest's boundaries back at an alarming rate, replacing vibrant, diverse ecosystems with monoculture fields and barren pastures. Another significant threat comes from the extraction of natural resources. The Amazon is rich in timber, gold, oil, and other minerals. Logging, both legal and illegal, removes valuable trees and damages the surrounding forest. Mining operations, especially illegal gold mining, poison the rivers and soil with toxic chemicals like mercury. The construction of large hydroelectric dams floods vast areas of forest, displacing both wildlife and human communities. And the expansion of roads into previously remote areas opens up the forest to further colonization and destruction. Each new road acts like a spear into the heart of the jungle, bringing with it a wave of deforestation. Climate change is also putting immense pressure on the Amazon. Rising global temperatures are leading to more frequent and more intense droughts. During these droughts, the forest becomes much more susceptible to fire. What might start as a small fire for clearing land can quickly spread into a massive, uncontrolled wildfire that can destroy huge areas of rainforest. A drier, hotter climate also stresses the trees, making them less healthy and more vulnerable to disease. Scientists warn that if these trends continue, parts of the Amazon could cross a tipping point, transforming from a lush rainforest into a dry, grassy savanna. The loss of wildlife is another tragic consequence of these threats. As their habitats are destroyed and fragmented, animals struggle to find food, mates, and safe places to live. They become more vulnerable to hunting and poaching. Roads create barriers that many animals cannot cross, isolating populations and reducing genetic diversity. The pollution from mining and agriculture contaminates the rivers, killing fish and harming the animals that depend on them. Iconic species like the jaguar, the giant otter, and the harpy eagle are all threatened by the loss of their forest home. The silence of a degraded forest is a stark contrast to the vibrant sounds of a healthy one. The battle to save the Amazon is being fought on many fronts by a dedicated alliance of scientists, activists, governments, and local communities. It is a tough fight, but there is hope. One of the most powerful tools in this battle is technology. Satellites now monitor the Amazon in near real time, allowing authorities and researchers to detect illegal deforestation as it happens. This information can be used to dispatch law enforcement to stop the clearing and hold those responsible accountable. Drones are also being used to survey remote areas, identify illegal mining sites, and even to plant new trees in degraded areas. Technology is giving us a new set of eyes in the sky. Conservation organizations are working on the ground to create and manage protected areas, like national parks and biological reserves. These protected zones act as safe havens for wildlife and help to preserve large, intact areas of forest. These organizations also work with local communities, providing them with the resources and training to develop sustainable livelihoods that don't harm the forest. This can include things like ecotourism, the sustainable harvesting of non-timber forest products like Brazil nuts and acai berries, and developing agroforestry systems that combine farming with tree planting. These initiatives show that it is possible for people and the forest to thrive together. Governments also have a critical role to play. Strong environmental laws and effective enforcement are essential to curb deforestation. This means cracking down on illegal logging and land grabbing, and ensuring that large infrastructure projects are planned and executed in a way that minimizes environmental impact. International cooperation is also key. Many of the products that drive deforestation, like beef and soy, are exported to countries around the world. Consumer countries can help by demanding that these products are sourced sustainably and are not linked to the destruction of the rainforest. Economic pressure can be a powerful force for change. Ultimately, one of the most important strategies is empowering the indigenous peoples of the Amazon. As the forest's original guardians, their traditional knowledge and commitment to the land are invaluable. Securing their legal rights to their ancestral territories has been proven to be one of the most effective ways to prevent deforestation. When indigenous communities have control over their land, they are better able to protect it from outside threats. Supporting these communities is not just a matter of social justice, it is a pragmatic and powerful conservation strategy. They are the true experts in sustainable living, and we have much to learn from them. The Amazon rainforest is at a crossroads. The path we choose in the coming years will determine its fate, and in turn, the fate of our planet. We have seen its incredible beauty, its mind-boggling scale, and its vital importance to the global climate and biodiversity. We have also seen the immense threats that are pushing it to the brink. The challenge is huge, but it is not insurmountable. The fight to save the Amazon is a mission for all of humanity, and it's a mission we cannot afford to fail. It requires courage, determination, and a belief that we can make a difference. Every single one of us has a part to play in this great adventure. Our mission begins with awareness and education. We must continue to share the story of the Amazon, to show people its wonders, and to explain why it is so critical for our collective survival. The more people who understand what is at stake, the more people will be inspired to act. We need to support the scientists who are working to understand the forest's complexities, the journalists who are exposing illegal activities, and the educators who are teaching the next generation about the importance of conservation. Knowledge is our most powerful weapon. It allows us to make informed choices and to demand action from our leaders. Next, we must make conscious choices in our own lives. As consumers, we have power. We can ask where our food and products come from. We can choose to support companies that are committed to zero deforestation supply chains. We can reduce our own carbon footprint, which helps to combat the climate change that is threatening the rainforest. These may seem like small actions, but when multiplied by millions of people, they can create a powerful wave of change. We can vote with our wallets and with our ballots, supporting policies and leaders who prioritize the protection of our planet's most vital ecosystems. Finally, we must maintain a spirit of hope and resilience. It is easy to feel overwhelmed by the scale of the problem, but despair is a luxury we cannot afford. We must celebrate the victories, no matter how small. We must support the heroes on the front lines, the indigenous leaders, the park rangers, the activists, and the conservationists who are risking their lives to protect the forest. The Amazon is a symbol of nature's incredible power and resilience. It has survived for millions of years. With our help, it can survive for millions more. Protecting the Amazon is the ultimate survival challenge, a legacy we must secure for all future generations. Let's get to work.